All right, well, welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. We are playing the Shadows of the Undrentide series, where they're playing the expansions. So we have Shadows of the Undrentide, and then we go into Hordes of the Underdark afterwards. And these are both kind of together. Another adventure begins in an updated expansion, Shadows of the Undrentide. Charged by your master to recover 4 ancient artifacts, travel from the Silver Marches to unravel mysteries of a long-dead magical civilization. Deep within the frozen wilds of the Silver Marches, nestled on the frontier and far from the reach of the city of Neverwinter, resides the revered Master Drogan. Sharpened by decades of quests and exploits of lore, this dwarven mage imparts his wisdom to those students willing to challenge themselves. The riddles of wisdom and tales of fierce monsters grow with every lesson, seemingly embellished by the anticipation of some type of initiation. What kernel of wisdom will you derive from the next enigmatic lesson? What daring adventures will you begin with your next quest? So, we're doing this. Okay, we're playing a paladin. I think this is red. But I'll read it anyways, just in case it's not. Hilltop, one of the many villages... Well, hold on. Let me just double check this. I think that's red. I think it's red. So we'll just start it. So it starts with chapter 1 and not the interlude? Okay, interesting. Alrighty, let's get into it. So we're playing a human... And we're going to go with, we got a couple character things here. I don't really care too much, but that looks either this one or this one. They both look like pretty decent paladins. We'll go with the long-haired dude. And we'll be doing paladin building into champion of Torm. So we got some stuff to do. So we'll start off with this. I forgot. I wrote down like stat array type stuff to kind of get what I need. Okay. Okay, so first off, everything has to go to 10. 15. We can put a point in strength and a point in charisma. Let's put a point in strength, because strength is going to be our big hitter initially. Packages. I think we're mainly going to be doing... We'll just do our own. Probably a lot of... We're going to need discipline. Parry. Is this passive? Very successful. The difference between the roll and DC is 10 points or greater. A counterattack occurs. Counterattack is a free action made by the parrying character as full attack bonus against parried opponent. You select the parry mode. The character will remain in parry mode until the mode is exited. Okay, so could we always pretty much just run that then? Take 2 of these off. Let's get some points in Persuade, because it is good for money. And actually, let's get 2 points in Discipline as well, because I think Discipline is pretty important. Alrighty. As for feats, we'll need Weapon Focus. We're going with a long sword, which I think is explains itself pretty well. I think we're probably not going to want Power Attack right away, but... it is more damage, though. I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Silver Palm. +2 to Appraise and Persuade. No thanks. Yeah, I think we'll take Power Attack. Lore and Spellcraft. Improved Initiative is not bad. There's not a lot we can get here, so Stealthy. Yeah, we'll just start with power attack. That's easy. Okay, so we get a couple of things as a paladin. We get Divine Grace, which is they add their charisma bonus to all saving throws. We got that at level 1. We have Divine Health, which we're immune to disease, which is pretty solid. We got Lay on Hands, which is like a short little heal. Oh, this might not be a heal. No, it is a heal. Okay. Class level multiplied by the charisma modifier. So that actually scales up pretty well. It's pretty nice. When used against undead creatures, it is created as a, or treated as a touch attack spell and delivers damage instead of healing. So we can hit undead with that. Quick to master. Start with extra feet, and that's what we got. And we do have shield proficiency. I don't know if we're going to be going into like tower shield stuff. But that's it's a thing to look at. Crystal, can you please not? Excuse me. Alrighty. I think this is probably going to be our best bet. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We'll customize them. We got like a long thing of hair. That's pretty solid right there. We can go chonky if we want to. None of this matters because we're going to be putting on gear anyways. And I think that's about it. I think his hair is a little bit darker.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Alright, well, I don't think we go with this guy again. Although it was pretty good last time.
To the fight, my friends! To your weapons! By my direction, attack! No quarter! Time to die! To the fight!
Yeah, it seems pretty good. That seems pretty solid. And we're just going to go with our regular name, because I don't really have a name for this, so... that's fine. Oh no, I guess it is more blondish, isn't it? So, let's, make that like a little bit brighter. We could give him just like wicked silver hair. See, all this is like too bright. It just looks like wearing a skin cap. just stick with this one.
By my direction, attack!
Alrighty. I think we're good. I'd like to get my my build up, but I can't find it. So we'll just run it as is for now. I don't think we have anything. What do we need for this? Weapon focus. Okay, literally we just have to get to level 7. Okay, cool. Let's get started.
Hilltop, one of many small villages that dot the most remote regions of the northern wildlands, known as the Silver Marches. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable a land to make their home. Only those seeking a new life, or to escape their past. It is in Hilltop that your mentor, Master Drogan, chose to settle after a lifetime of adventure. Here, he would pass on his knowledge to you, and a select few others with promise. It is here that evil comes in the shadows, and behind it, a sinister purpose that will see your own promise either realized in full or extinguished forever.
Boom. And so it begins. Oh, we get like starting money and stuff? What is this? Hold on. We're putting this on for sure. Eventually we'll move into heavy armor as well. You get a cute little short sword, that's good. You're getting sold. I don't know what you are. A focus crystal. They're rather common. These crystals are highly sought for use in controlling, directing, and powering magic spells and items. Every time use is made of Mistra's hand. It's one of the forges of Drogenson. Drogon retired after a long life of adventure. Okay, to power this ring, he gave each of them a ring that would teleport them back to him if they found themselves in mortal peril. Oh, so it's like a teleport thing. Okay, cool. Instrument of Inquisition. Battle was not an option unless of course you chose to die. Death seemed a bit of an extreme option, and the brutish horde of orcs around you did not seem particularly bright. With this in mind, you brought a deep scowl to your face and eyed the orc captain. He would be the first to die, followed by the orc beside him. At least that is what you told him. The rest might eventually bring you down, but how many of them were prepared to face death over such a small, insignificant object? Your intimidation tactics worked well, and the orcs handed over the odd-shaped device, then disappeared as Drogon's test ended. Drogon told you to keep the instrument, as it was a holy item of the Inquisition. The blade may be used once per day to increase your persuasion skill for a short period of time. It was find worthy. Okay, so we get like a cool little thing there. I wonder how much it increases. Okay, here we go. This is your journal, which chronicles your life at Drogon's Academy. From the day you set foot in the door to the last eve's entry, all your experiences are contained within. One section of the journal talks about your interactions with the other apprentices. Xanos, the half-orc sorcerer, has superior attitude and rubs most of the other apprentices the wrong way. Dorna is a dwarven rogue who loves to incite arguments between Xanos and the third apprentice, Misha. Misha is a human paladin of Mistra, whose vision of the world is limited to black and white, with nothing in between. You are the fourth and senior apprentice, and Drogon has always held a respect for you and your abilities. Lately, Drogon has begun to seek new apprentices. As your term here has nearly reached completion, your final examination will be upon you soon. Let me make sure we're at the right difficulty setting as well. I didn't change anything, so it should be. Yeah, D&D Hardcore. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, they're crowding it around already, huh?
Aha! You're here. Tell me, surely you have heard how our dear Misha fared in her last test.
I have had enough of your jibe, Xanos. You would have done no better.
On the contrary, dear lady, I tend to do exactly what Master Drogon asks me to do. If he says to rescue the goblin child, then I rescue the goblin child. It is not so difficult.
I somehow doubt Master Drogon would ask you to rescue anything that he didn't expect you to rob first.
Ha ha! You are the aspiring thief amongst us, little Dorna, not I.
The goblin is an evil creature, child or no. How can it be expected to lend its aid? It was not a fair test of my abilities. Oh, so you would have... Oh yeah, are we... We should be... Yeah, we're lawful good. Okay, good. I was like, we didn't select our alignment. I think that we're a paladin, which means we have to be lawful good, but just in case. So you would leave a child to die, Misha. What kind of paladin are you? You are a paladin, Ateriese. How is it you feel differently? Ours is the arm of righteousness. There can be no quarter with evil creatures. Oh, and of course, the child could not be raised differently, could it? It will always be an evil creature. This is not about you, Xanos. And besides, you have human blood within to redeem you from your orcish heritage. You humans are all the same. Sometimes I just wonder how redeeming my human blood really is. Perhaps there's a lesson to learn in Master Drogon's test that you have not thought of yet, Misha. You'll learn in turn, Misha, or learn in time, Misha. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your kindness, Ateriese. I suspect that Master Drogon will never hold me with the regard he has for you, however. Who cares how the dwarf regards them? I came here to learn what I can from him, and that's all. I respect Master Drogon. He's a learned man and a great wizard. If such bootlicking makes one graduate faster, then I question the worth of Master Drogon's little school. Perhaps it is a school that questions your worth, half-orc. For a paladin, you have quite a mouth on you, little girl. Ateriese, I've heard Master Drogon saying that your final test would be coming very soon. Do you think you're ready for it? I believe I am. You sound so confident, I wish I could say the same. Bet Master Drogon will take away Ateriese's ring for the final test. No teleporting about for you. Master Drogon gave us the rings to keep us safe. They've kept us all from being killed during our training. And what better way to test if you're ready to leave the nest, huh? What do you think of that, Ateriese? Ready to lose your ring? Master Drogon believes it necessary, yes. If Master Drogon tells you to hop on one foot, would you do that too? Xanos is weak of constitution and constantly in need of rescuing by the ring. That's why he values it so highly, I think. Shut up, little dwarf. I notice you've no lack of focus crystals to power your precious ring. Better to be safe than sorry, I always say. Do you know what your final test will be, Ateriese? Has Master Drogon said anything to you yet? I'm a paladin, no doubt he will test my faith and my battle prowess. You know nothing. Whatever it is, the cunning little dwarf will not make it easy on you.
I cannot wait until Master Drogon gives me my final test. Oh, I wish I was in your shoes.
For once I agree with the little girl. I came to Master Drogon to learn how to be an adventurer. I wish to adventure.
True. I wish something exciting would happen here at Hilltop.
Do you hear that? The sounds of battle from
Master Drogon is in trouble.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hold on, I got some stuff to do here. Holy! Look at this bad boy. I mean, it's absolutely useless, but look at it. We're gonna have a lot less stuff on our spell slots, which is gonna be real nice. You think they'll care if I?
To the fight!
Can I even destroy this thing? I can. It may take a minute, but oh boy. Influential sorcerers through the ages, huh? It's just gonna take a minute. It'll be fine. I've almost got it. I've almost got it. Oh, what? Alright, fine. Yeah, let's see what we got here. One Tales of Adventure. And a fish. An empty bottle, some rags, a top. I'll start my collection. Oh yes, I've missed the looting. What do you mean I can't use that item? There we go. What the heck is that? A lot of kobolds around here, I see. Yeah, I didn't get all those cool spells when I was a wizard. I don't think I got all those. Oh, they killed him. What's going on, Gilded? Oh, great. Alright, so everybody's dying, it looks like. I don't think we want to... Do we want to use this? Probably not. Not when we're rolling sevens. Alright, take that off. I didn't hit much of anything. Who the heck are you?
That's it? The little beasts are all gone? Then I shall
Oh, he's
see to
alive.
Drogon now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall. Poison? I cannot tell the type, but I should be able to counter it with my magic. Hold on, good dwarf.
Yeah, let's talk more rock.
Nothing? The poison resists? How can that be? This is no simple toxin these kobolds have used here. How could they have acquired such a poison, I
right.
wonder? And why did they come all this way? Just to strike at Master Drogon. There must be an answer.
Is he going to be alright? I don't know, to tell the truth. The fact that this poison resists curative magic disturbs me greatly. I shall try my best to aid him. I find it more than a little suspicious that some helpful stranger would show up as these little creatures attacked. How rude, the lady aids us without asking for anything in return. Would you repay her with suspicion? Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. You have remarkable timing, my lady. Of course, you are suspicious. I would be as well, were I in your shoes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ayala Windspear. Stream went offline for a bit. Did it? I didn't see anything dropping. I think it did in the very, very, beginning. Which was kind of annoying, but oh well. Oh, apparently it did. Okay, that's really odd. I don't know why it went offline for a bit. Alright, well, as long as it doesn't become a consistent problem, we should be alright. Been following the tracks of these kobolds for almost 2 days now. I thought it odd they would range so far from their home caves in the Nether Mountains. I never imagined they would do something like this, however. As soon as I realized they were headed for Hilltop, I came as quickly as I could, but I was too late. Why were you following these kobolds to begin with? I was just passing through the area, to be perfectly honest. It's my responsibility to take note of strange occurrences and investigate them, however. What do you mean it's your responsibility? I'm a harper, and as is Drogon. Do you know what a harper is? Harpers, it's some kind of secret organization, isn't it? One that secretly meddles with the affairs of others, whether they are welcome or not. That is a viewpoint of ignorance. We harpers band together to fight evil wherever it arises, even though some may call it meddling. This naturally means that the harpers have many enemies. I suspect one of them is responsible for this attack. I hope I'm wrong.
Believe I can shed some light on that.
Master Drogon!
Drogon, you live. Mistra be praised.
It was the artifacts they were after. They're stolen. All 4 of them. I can do nothing.
I thought as much. How could anyone have found out you even had them? This is terrible news.
What artifacts are you talking about? When Drogon retired to Hilltop, the Harpers entrusted 4 dangerous artifacts to his care. We thought this area remote enough that they would be safe.
I do not know how they were discovered.
We'll have to find out. Those artifacts are too powerful and dangerous to be left in unknown hands. You'd better hurry if you want to catch up to those creatures. I'll help in whatever way I can. It's good to hear. I will need to stay here and tend to Drogon's poison. The best I can offer is limited until he gets better. Ateriese, my eldest student, it is up to you. It is vital that you find these items and bring them back. You can count on me. I won't fail you. Such courage, dear boy, you do me proud. This will be your final test. I know that you are ready. So much relies on you. I know you will not let me down. I cannot. Drogon, he's passed out from the pain. It's up to you then. As he said, you must recover these artifacts before they can be put to dangerous use. Do you have any advice? If you need assistance, think of asking Dorna or Xanos to accompany you. The others can remain here and I'll help guard the school. That would be me. I wish I could go with you, Ateriese. You're so lucky. And he will be luckier still to have the great Xanos by his side. Get over yourself already, Xanos. Ateriese will pick whoever he picks, and it will probably be someone he can stand. Yes, as I said, me! There's also bound to be some equipment here in the school which can help you. See if you can find some healing equipment, especially if you can't find poison. Healing kits will have to do. As for the artifacts themselves, I can tell you what I know about them if you wish. It's not much, but it might help. Beyond that, all that remains is to go out into Hilltop and follow the trail of the kobolds. Shouldn't be too difficult. Should not be difficult. Their passing will have been noticed, I'm sure. I'll help as much as I can, but my first duty is to keep Drogon alive. Whatever this poison is inside him, I intend to fight it. Okay. Questions. Tell me about these artifacts. I know a little about these artifacts, but keep in mind that anything I tell you comes mostly from memory. Wish I had more detailed information to offer. Let's see, if I remember correctly, there are 4 artifacts in total. A mummified hand, dragon's tooth, and a statue of a tower and a mask. Okay, why are they so dangerous? All 4 of them have considerable power of a malevolent nature, although we have yet to discover an application for any of this power. The fact that the power exists could be tempting enough for some. It is very possible that there may be someone out there who knows more about these artifacts than we do. The trouble will be figuring out which artifact the thief Which artifact the thief is, in fact, interested in, and what they intend to do with it. Considering the nature of these items, it is certainly evil. Why are the artifacts capped here, then? Why are not somewhere safer? Okay, they've already explained that. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Past isn't important. I'll be sure you know you are who you say you are. Drogon recognized me, isn't that enough? He could have just been delirious from the poison. Good point. Regardless, you're going to have to take my word for it this once. Now you have something better to do. Yeah, okay. Go and get ready. Excellent. I'll send to Drogon then. Return to me when you've discovered anything. Alright, this goldstone. Frost traps. Oh god, more quartz crystals. I'm gonna take Dorna with me because she's a mage. It's a nice dining hall. Holy cow! There's a divining pool for quest items. Yeah, we got nothing in here. We got nothing. Okay, got remains over here. She's a rogue, right? Close the door, shall we? It's a wee bit drafty.
If you're here to help Master Drogon, you'll need to get underway as soon as possible. Do you need my help?
Bringing an extra pair of hands would be a good idea. Well, you know me. If you need sharp eyes to watch for ambushes or a nasty trap dealt with, I'm your girl. What do you say? I think that'd be a good idea. Great. We should have Master Drogon's artifacts back in no time and maybe pick up a coin or two for ourselves along the way. Let's go. Nice. Wait, they got like cooking and stuff in this? I'm gonna take that just because it repulses vampires. Bro, what is all of this stuff? They got like meat and stuff in here. Alright, let's go downstairs. She's doing okay. Girl's lab is downstairs. If you kept the artifacts anywhere, it would have been there. It's well guarded, however, and everyone will sneak into it, so I wonder how they could have. Well, let's find out. Well, they didn't. Oh my, what is this? Is it another kobold come to wreak havoc on Master's things? Well, Reese will fight them. Yes, she will. She will protect her Master's things this time. No, it is someone I recognize. It gladdens my heart. Yes, it does. Hello there. Hey, how are you? I am still being, Reese. Yes, I am not dead. That is a good thing. But you should be knowing that kobolds stole Master's stuff. Yes, they did. Ateriese, you cannot help, for they are gone, and that is sad, but Reese feels something is wrong with the Master.